we're
make it work.
excited to have you here with all of the range.
That's all it is, because everybody's body is different, and we all have different ranges of motion, different things that we got to work through. But as long as you're willing, and my main rule, and you'll hear that in day one and in each of my classes, is don't stop moving.
That's right.
So yeah.
I love
so
it.
even if you're not able to do the move or the modification, just walk in place. I'm out here taking a walk, and you just walk in place.
That's right.
That's fine.
I like what you said, because anybody can achieve that, right? Just keep moving.
Yeah.
You might not be able to do that thing you want to do, or maybe your body won't allow you to do it, but you can at least move. So tell us a little bit more about how making fitness, right? Because it's a profession for you, but it is a part of your life. And you explained in, your previous question, how you got into it, that, it's just fun for you, right? It's a part of who you are. So how has that helped your mental, physical, spiritual health, just having that as a mainstay?
Okay. So definitely physically, it has a plethora of benefits. There's the endorphins, that happy high that we go chasing and feels great. Sometimes you come down from that, but for the most part, if you do it right, you stay up there. You can enter your states of what we call flow. When I literally was there on, I think Wednesday night, I was teaching a class, and we were just going hard, and we were having fun. Or I was having fun. Their faces might have been saying something else. And I'm like, all right, let's do this. And then I was like, okay, take a break. And then I heard like some keys in the background of the next trainer who was like waiting. And I was like, oh, snap. And I looked, and it's like our class time was over. And I was like, we hadn't stretched or anything. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Because we just made it so fun and encompassing as something that you would want to enjoy, right? Like, everyone's not going to enjoy everything, but I try to make at least my classes a little bit more enjoyable. So there is that. Like, we have fun in the class. You have that sense of accomplishment, and your physical body starts changing after a couple of weeks. So you definitely start seeing changes. Your clothes may fit differently, or, you may have a different glow because you're also sweating. When you sweat, I always encourage people to hydrate more through your either your water intake or your fruits and vegetables. So your skin looks different. People notice. So there's like a lot of different physical benefits that come from it. People that have, I don't want to go into the medical side of it, but, people that have hypertension, diabetes, they are able to bring those numbers down and control it and reverse some of the medications that they're on. We have all sorts of, great success stories that are out there. So, there's a lot of physical benefits on that aspect. On the spiritual side, there is nothing that's too hard for my God. And when you keep that in mind, when you're working out, I have some different scriptural texts that talk about how your physical body is related to your mental body, and that mental body is related to your spiritual body. So you have that sense of purpose and clarity just by getting the exercise. It may or may not happen when you're doing it, but it will happen overall. You'll feel more relaxed. You're able to better deal with psychological things that come up. I know one of the mental benefits for me, especially because I do both jobs on all the days that I train.
Yeah.
It's definitely a reset. So, you have a long work day, and you've dealt with all sorts of stuff and all sorts of patients, a lot of different kind of energies, but you really don't have time to sit there and dwell on it or be like, oh man, why did I do this? Or that person was some kind of way. Or no, you just, because it's the next thing, I got to go right into a class and I got to be on. So it's like all of that is gone away in that moment. We're focused on just what's going on with us. And for some people, that's the only time that they spend focused simply on themselves. And that's one of the things we like to call self-care. And that's extremely important for your physical, mental, and spiritual well-being, because a lot of times, especially as women, we're always trying to take care of other people. And you can't pour from an empty vessel. I'm sure that's a quote that people use. So I help pour into other people and help fill them up so that they'll be able to then go back and deal with their kids and their families and their jobs with better resolve and better conflict resolution skills and just feeling better overall.
You sound like you're the fitness minister.
Oh my gosh, girl. Okay, all right, I'm back.
I had the privilege of being able to attend one of your classes, and it wasn't an easy class. It was I think it was like a therapy band class where we utilize some things that really challenge your muscles. We use some other things too, but you know, I was intimidated initially, but the way you taught the class with such ease and with such confidence and motivation, it really was like you were a minister of fitness. Like, you know, you can do this, or you guys can get through this. And I think I might have been a newbie. But everybody else seemed like, you know, they were challenged, but they never, and no one ever seemed like they wanted to give up. And I think that's a testament to, you know, how you taught the class. And that, like you said, that can be applied to other aspects of your life, to not give up, to persevere, to keep going. You can do it. So we're looking forward to have you, you know, lead out some sessions for us, because I think it's going to help us in more ways than we even know, and even more ways than you've explained just now, which was a lot, you know. It's like Christmas.
Sorry, I'm passionate about this.
No, it's like Christmas, because I'm looking forward to, like, oh, I want all of those benefits, you know.
Yeah. They get that tingle.